Hi everyone, and welcome. Today we are going to solve a very common problem. We'll show you exactly how to change the language on your Xbox app and your Game Pass games on PC. It can be a little confusing because the setting isn't located where you might think it is inside the app. But don't worry, the process is actually very straightforward once you know the secret. The most important thing to understand is that the Xbox app language is directly linked to your main Windows system settings. There is no language option built into the Xbox app itself, so you have to make the change in Windows. Let's walk through the steps together. First, you need to open your Windows settings. You can do this by clicking the Start menu and then clicking the small gear icon for settings. Once you are in the Windows settings window, look for the option that says Time and Language and click on it. Inside this menu, you will see another option on the side called Language and Region. This is where all the magic happens. At the top of this page, you'll see Windows Display Language. This setting controls the language for your entire Windows operating system, which also includes the Xbox app. If you want to change everything to a new language, this is the place to do it. Simply click the drop-down menu and select your desired language. If your language isn't there, you can click the Add a Language button, find the one you want, and follow the instructions to install it. After you change this setting, you will need to sign out and back into Windows for the change to fully apply. Now, what if you want to keep Windows in one language, like English, but play your games in a different language? This is a very common request, and it's handled by the Preferred Languages list just below the Display Language option. Most Game Pass games check this list to determine which language to use. The game will always try to use the language that is at the very top of this list. So, to change your game language, you just need to move your preferred gaming language to the number 1 position. If it's not on the list, use the Add a Language button to add it first. Then, you can simply click and drag that language to the top. You do not need to set it as your Windows display language. Just having it first on this preferred list is usually enough to trick the game into using it. After you reorder the list, make sure you completely close the Xbox app and then open it again. For some games, this is all you need to do. However, it's important to know that for certain games, you may need to uninstall and then reinstall them for the language change to take effect. It can be an annoying extra step, but it often works. It's also a good idea to always check the game's own settings menu first, as some titles do have a built-in language selector which is much easier to use. That is everything you need to know. By managing these Windows settings, you can control the language for both the app and your games. Thank you so much for watching this guide. I really hope it helped you solve the problem. If you found this video useful, please show your support by hitting that like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more simple tips and tutorials just like this one. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.